decided to make a change in my life. And I called the recruiter up, and he asked me these questions. He had to meet a certain age, like a certain height and weight limit. I was 6'1" and 300 pounds. He laughed at me. 7 other recruiters laughed at me. One recruiter finally said, "Come on in, I'm too busy to talk to you on the phone." He didn't know how much I weighed. I walked in the recruiter's office and he looked at me and he said, "You're fat and you're black." I said I wanted to be a Navy SEAL. I didn't know there had only been 35 African-American Navy SEALs at that time in over 70 years. He said I basically had to lose 106 pounds in less than 3 months because of my age. I was getting too old. I came back 3 months later, 106 pounds lighter. Thank you.
And my freshman year, I didn't even play. I was the backup quarterback on a team that went 0-8. That says a lot. I couldn't get on the field, and we never won a game anyway. I wanted to go. I got offered a scholarship to UCLA, and then they turned me away at the last minute because another kid signed before me. And I really wanted to go to USC. That was probably my first choice, but they didn't want me either. They signed another kid who was one of the top recruits on the West Coast. So then I went to Michigan. He said, "Are you sure you want to go?" And I said, "Dad, if I want to be the best, I got to beat the best. And this is where the best are." So I showed up on campus as a freshman in the fall of 1995. I was the 7th quarterback on the depth chart. And here I go. I get picked by the New England Patriots in the 6th round, and there are 3 quarterbacks ahead of me. They keep 2 quarterbacks most of the time on an NFL roster now. I said, if they ever put me on the field, they're never going to take me off the field. And they never did.
I set out a goal 2 years when I came back to bring a championship to this city. I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like instead of saying why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. And Cleveland!
I come from 7 of us, lived in a 1-bedroom, no water, no heat, and I beat all the odds. My dad got shot when I was a little kid. My dad was holding me, he got shot. My mother was on drugs. My dad went to prison, and one day I was at my mother's house, and I seen her struggling. I can remember I was in the 12th grade. I came home from school, and I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a chance. And I took a chance, and then I told my mother, just have patience. And then within probably less than 24 months, I was a multi-millionaire.
My journey started on a boat. I spent a year in a refugee camp, and somehow I ended up here on Hollywood's biggest stage. They say stories like this only happen in the movies. I cannot believe it's happening to me. This is the American dream. I owe everything to the love of my life. My wife Echo, who month after month, year after year for 20 years, told me that one day, my time will come. Dreams are something you have to believe in. I almost gave up on mine. To all of you out there, please keep your dreams alive.